you been in the gym, Steve?
Just caught me before I go on a run, mate, yeah.
What, 10 miler?
Yeah.
We're going to chat about the Bolton show. You know, I've done the interviews with the lads, but there's been that, because we've got this is the second of 3 shows back to back, and you know, I haven't a clue who's on it at present, mate. It's,
do you know what?
Blank.
We're having the nightmare, aren't we, at the moment, but to be fair, it's a nightmare that you always have on the shows, doesn't it? And you know, on this one it was a 12 fight card, then it was a 10 fight card. As we sat here now, we're down to 8. I mean, Jack Cullen's hurt his wrist in
sparring, wasn't it?
And he's had an X-ray and he's broke one of his metacartilages in his wrist, which I didn't even know we were there. But yeah, so unfortunately, this was all about bringing him back and getting him a win, so I can get him in title contention again. So the show was put together on the back of Jack, but you know, we've just lost one of Anthony Collar's lads, pulled off Sahih Akbil, but he'd been put on last minute here, so I presume he was struggling with tickets, but he's pulled off. But you know, we've got a great top of the bill now, which is a local VIP derby, Reece Woods v Owen Kirk.
Oh, is that top of the bill now?
Yeah,
oh,
so we'll save that to the end, because he'll be the best fight of the night, won't he? Yeah.
Well, do you know something? It will, but you know, they're both predicting knockouts.
I've seen your interviews. Reece Woods thinks he's going to stop him. Owen Kirk sure he's going to stop him. So I think we're in for the barnstormer there. And
it's over 6 rounds, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to that. And then the chief support is Michael ROMARATE, which
the little Philippine kid.
Is a treat for everyone, because you know, we've had him over in the UK to spar Josh Waddington, and he's done really well with him, even though he's smaller. So we've invested in bringing him into the UK, and going to put him on some of our fights with the intentions get him a big fight.
Perfect preparation for Josh when he was getting ready for Kiko Martinez, and he was one of his main sparring
and for Lopez, you know what I mean? Yeah. So he was good, small, but he's fighting Darwin Martinez, who's not a bad kid, and just gone the distance with Charlie Edwards. So you know,
and actually beat the kid who was on our show last week.
Yeah, beat Andrew Grant. Yeah. And to be fair, you know, I'm looking for Michael to make a statement to let people know that we've got a genuine world-class fighter over there, and
I think you're right, you know.
I'm looking forward to seeing that, and I know he's been itching, because he's been to the UK for about 5 years with the hopes of fighting, and for whatever reason it's never happened. Last time we brought him back, I mean, the Boxing Board of Control wouldn't let him fight because he'd not fought in 3 years. I think they forgot that we'd had COVID for 2 all around the world, but I was disappointed in the board there, but you know, we've managed to do it now, paid for him to have a fight in the Philippines, so he's like, you know, it's not as though he's not fought now, and we want to get him active, and I want to get him in big fights, and you know, I know how good he is and how tough he is from the numerous rounds he's done with Josh Waddington, and
John Evans.
He was over there with Nanita Donaire sparring a couple of weeks ago in the Philippines, so you know, the pedigree stands. And then Lennox Lithgow doing a 6-rounder. He's an exciting fighter. Looks like we've got a foreigner coming over for him, because we're struggling to match him. And then LERONE Harrison's coming back. He's fighting Jake Smith, so it's not an easy fight for him. Alex Pattison, having his second fight, you know, I let him down in Liverpool, and you know, all the kids that we didn't get out in Liverpool, we've given opportunities. They've either boxed or they haven't been able to because they had allergies or injuries, but you know, we stuck by him, and you know, we're back in Liverpool in September and October, so you know, we're not giving up on the air. They just need to make some good fights and make it work there. Umar Niaz making his second fight there. Ashley Marran, fair play to him. He's only fought 3 weeks ago. Wanted to know how quickly he could get out, and I said, well, you can jump on that. And you know, he has been shifting big numbers of tickets. I said I don't expect him to do on this, but I'm sure he'll do a few. And then we've got our Greek fan, haven't we?
That's us.
Yeah. And I I believe Scott Fitzgerald's been helping him train, so I'm hoping we'll have an appearance from Scott on Saturday night as well down at Bolton.
Brilliant.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the show. Looking forward to seeing Scott as well. I spoke to him a few times, but we want to catch up with him. Doing really well now, you know. Hopefully the troubles are behind him. He's got one court case left, which I think should be over and dusted shortly, and in his favour. And you know, more importantly, he's getting his life back on track. If the boxing happens, that'll be great. But you know, we're not looking at that yet. We've got to sort a few issues out first there. But you know, it's great to have him back to the normal Scott Fitzgerald, because he's a nice and funny kid, isn't he?
He's a very funny kid. I was speaking to his dad Dave, obviously, who coaches Statos, and he just said it's nice to have his son back. And that was nice. Yeah.
All right then, pal. So we'll see you Saturday night down there at Bolton. So anyone wants to come down, Saturday, July the 15th. Doors open 6:30, 40 quid. General tickets, plenty on the door for you.
Right, nice one, Steve.
Thank you.
See
Bye.
you, mate. Bye.
Info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north. Click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.